Not only are you playing a sold-out show tonight to some 13,000 people, but we're talking a nationwide broadcast of up to 5 million folks.
Up to 5 million. I mean, this is the ultimate metal night, isn't it, in the history of metal?
Absolutely.
You know, it's difficult to register the fact that there's going to be that many people listening to the show. You know, I shall have to let my mind wander across the stage through the sinner or something. It's just awesome, you know. It's just an incredible. It's a first for us, obviously, and I think it's definitely a first for metal to get this sort of coverage. And everybody's just totally knocked out with the whole thing. You know, we just can't wait to get out on that stage and get unleashed.
Is there a special procedure that the band has to make for a show of this kind of magnitude?
Not really, no. I mean, we approach every show with the same amount of energy and enthusiasm. Of course, this is obviously a very special show, but like I say, the fact that, you know, we've got those 13,000 metal maniacs out there is in itself is an awesome thing. But I know full well there's going to be metal parties going across the whole of the US while we're out there on that stage, so it's going to be what, the biggest audience ever. It's just, you know, like I say, it's just freaking me out, man. I'm freaked out, man.
What is the normal procedure that the band goes through right before a performance?
What the dressing procedure? It's just the dressing procedure, really. It takes me about 45 minutes to get dressed, put all the bits and pieces on. But backstage before a pre-show is. Strangely enough, it's very, it's like the calm before the storm, really. You know, you're obviously anticipating that everyone's going to perform well, that you're going to do the best you can that particular night. All of these things are in your mind while you're preparing before you hit the stage. Like I say, in general terms, it's rather strange. I think people would maybe think that it's all craziness and insanity before we go out there, but it's very, you know, it's very calm and organised and professional, and the whole thing runs through very smoothly, you know. It's like a ritual, really, that the whole dressing procedure, you know, my dresser that dresses me, Kathy, the way we go through one particular piece of clothing first and another particular piece of clothing, it's all very much like the same thing night after night. So it is very much like you're getting yourself dressed up, you know, psych-wise as well as clothes-wise, you know, and all this is just a big preparation for you to hit the stage.
When you're standing there backstage, when the lights go down,
and the roar goes up,
it's
still the biggest rush in the world. It really is, you know. It's just awesome. It's difficult to put it in words. It's very intangible. It's just an incredible feeling that goes through the whole of your body. It's like one massive metal electric shock, you know. I mean, that beats drugs, it beats just a big booze, well,
close.
But it's, you know, it's great. It's just the rush is just absolutely incredible, and we can't wait to get out there and do it.
Rob, we're looking forward to a hell of a show. This is Steve Downs, backstage at the Long Beach Arena for the ABC Rock Radio Network.